Hey, good evening and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called SUSSEXSANDRA and welcome. How are we all doing? Are we all doing all right? You are? Yes? Has anybody come down with this cold that has literally just been tearing everybody up all this week? Yeah, have any of you come down with it? I came down with it, today's Friday. I came down with it on Tuesday. I was feeling a little bit off on Monday. Tuesday, completely wiped out. Wednesday, that was it, bedridden. It was just so weird because I haven't had a cold in nearly 2 years, and then this one comes along and it completely knocks me off my feet. I was like a big old baby. I didn't know what to do with myself. It was just pathetic. So you might still hear the cold in my voice a little bit, but yeah, I'm fine. I just might sound a little bit sort of congested still, but I'm actually fine. So I hope all of you are doing all right, and we are settling into the autumn season now. I am. It's lovely. I love this time of the year. It's great. So this evening I am doing an unboxing. I intend on sort of trying to film at least 2 or 3 videos this weekend. That seems to be the way how I am doing things at the moment. I seem to film on Friday, try and get a couple of videos up at the weekend, maybe on Monday as well, and then that's it. And then I come back around Friday evening and I film again. I think that's how things are going to roll with me at the moment until sort of Christmas season comes along, and then we'll see what happens then. So this evening I am doing my unboxing of Roccabox. Yay, Roccabox. What is Roccabox? Roccabox is a monthly subscription box. Wait a minute, I just want to make sure it is Roccabox I've got here, because it might not be. Yeah, it's definitely Roccabox. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so Roccabox is a monthly subscription box. It costs £15 now per month. It did cost £10, but they put the price up last month, so it's £15 a month now plus £3.95, so it is £19.95 in total. You will tend to get normally about 5 items in the box. More often than not, the items are full sized, and I would say I've been doing Roccabox now for about 6-7 months. I would say generally on the whole I get at least 2 or 3 decent items inside the box and I will get my value. So when I say I get my value, when I have my subscription boxes, what I like to do, or what I like to make me feel like I've got my value, is that I would like the box to have at least double the value, the retail value, than what I've paid for it. So in this case I've paid £19 for the box. So I'd like to think that the items in the box which I'm going to use, which I'm going to enjoy, are valued at £38 at least, and that makes me feel like, okay, I've got my money's worth. Yeah. If there's just for some reason there only happens to be one good item in the box, I want that item to have a good retail value as well, and to be, you know, something that is worth the money. So that's how I like to sort of value my boxes. I like to get good value of my box. I don't like to receive a whole load of skincare items that have got really high prices and chances I'm not going to use them. I like a mixture of makeup and I like skincare. Sometimes I like the odd tool, I like perfume, I like variety. I like to be introduced to new products that I am going to use and I am going to enjoy. Right, so saying that, let me go through how I got on with last month's box, and then I'll sort of talk to you about the little bit of a rant I had earlier on this month about this box, because you know I've got to have a rant at some point, haven't you? Yeah, right, so let me go through last month's box. So last month's box was September's box, and again, what did we have? So last month's box, the sort of main sort of senior team inside the Roccabox, each of the people, they chose one of their products which was one of their key items they find on their bathroom shelves. So they themed last month's box as shelfie, you know, take a picture, the products they couldn't live without, so it was themed the shelfie. So each one of them picked what their main product was. So one of the products was from a company called Lunar Glow, and I think this was the editor's choice. So it was Lunar Glow, and it was a vitamin C combined hyaluronic acid serum. So that was a product I was actually quite impressed with, because the value was really good. It was only about £12, so I thought, well, that's pretty good, because some hyaluronic acid products can be really, really expensive. But it was a decent valued product, and it was multi-purpose because it was vitamin C as well. I haven't actually started using that product yet because I am using some other products at the moment, and I don't like to sort of open products and start using them, have too many products open. I mean, I've always got more than one product to open off each sort of specified group, but I don't like to have loads open. I do want to try and use up things before I start on something else. So that is a product I will use in the future, just not yet. So that is something I'm looking forward to using. So I'm giving that a score of 1. Let me go back over my score system here. So I do sometimes, if I remember, I do a score system as well, just to tell you how I'm getting along with the box, if the box is good value. So I'll give a score of 1 if the product is something I'm going to use or I have used and I've enjoyed it. So it gets a score of 1. I'll give the product a score of half if it's something that, okay, I might not use it personally, but I'm going to give it to a friend or a member of my family because I can see them using it, so it's not going to go to waste. So I'll give it a score of half. And then if a product is something that is not suitable for me, it's not something I would ever use, I can't think of anybody who I could give it to in my close sphere, then and chances I'm going to put it in my giveaway or I'm going to put it in the bin, then that product will get a score of 0. So that's how I do it. So that Lunar Glow Vitamin C Hyaluronic Acid product, it gets a score of 1. The next product was from Bybee Super Green, and it was a purifying face mask. So it was like a green mask, and it's something I've used a few times actually, because I went through this phase in September where I just needed green stuff. I just needed green juice, green vegetables. Everything for me was just green. I just had this need. So I used that mask quite a lot for the first sort of few weeks in September, so you know, it got its use. And I happened to get another one as well. One of my American Beauty boxes had the mask in it as well, so I've actually got a backup of it. So it's a nice mask. It's a pale green mask. You put it on, you leave it on for, I think it was like 10-15 minutes, and then you wash it off. So it's like a nourishing, hydrating, moisturizing mask. So something like that I think is good. Yeah, it was a nice mask, so I was all happy with that. So I'm giving that a score of 1. The next product was from Noritzi, and it was a lip gloss, and we could have got it in two shades. So both shades were sort of a pale pinky kind of colour. The shade I received it in was an Old Rose. The shade wasn't a deep enough pink for me to use. It wasn't a colour I'd be comfortable to use myself. I mean, some people on my skin tone would use it, but it's not something I'm that keen on. So I put that in the giveaway. So I'll talk about the giveaway later. So I did put it in last month's giveaway, so that's all gone. So that scored a 0 because it wasn't for me. The next product was from Emma Hardy, and it was a light moringa cleansing gel, not mask, gel. So I haven't used that as yet because I've got some cleansing products on the go. But anything from Emma Hardy I know I will like, so that's going to be something that's going to be my rotation at some point very soon. So that also gets a score of 1 because I will be using it at some point. The next product was from a brand called Jekka Black, and it was a hydration primer. I did put that in the giveaway as well because it's a hydrating primer. Even though I'm in my 50s, I've got very, very oily skin. So things like heavy moisturizers and hydrating primers, I really don't need it at all. I do a lot of my heavy moisturizing at night time, so it'll be my nighttime treatments. I'll do all of that then, but during the daytime, anything I put on my face is very light, so it'll be a lightly hydrating moisturizing product I'll put on. If I'm going to put a primer on, chances are it's going to be something that is either blurring or mattifying, but it definitely won't be a hydrating primer at all. So that was a 0, and that also went in the giveaway. And the final product was from a brand I've never heard of before called Paul Yacomine, and this was like an 8-hour detoxing hair oil. So it came in a little can. Interesting product. So what you were supposed to do was supposed to heat it up in sort of water before you put it in. So I've used it once, and I didn't use it all. I just used half of it. So I did heat it up, and I used it as a hot oil treatment, and I put it in my hair before I washed my hair last weekend. So I put it in. It was almost like a pre-wash. So I put it in, put the steam cap on, and just left it for a little bit. And when I say a little bit, probably about an hour, 2 hours, and then I washed my hair afterwards. So I used it as a pre-shampoo, and it was very nice. So I've still got half left, so I'll probably use it again this weekend before I put my braids back in my hair. So yeah, good. So last month was a goodish month. I used 4 out of the 6 products, so to me, 4 out of 6, good month. There you go. Right, so this month, so Roccabox do tend to give spoilers. I tend not to look at the spoilers, but I did get notified via Instagram. Someone saw one of the spoilers and instantly sort of tagged me, and I saw what it was, and I was like, oh gosh, because I really try not to look at spoilers. I like to open up my boxes and see for myself what the products are going to be. I don't really like to be notified beforehand. So one of the products in the box, which they were really advertising and hyping up, was this hydrating, it was a product which was a priming foundation or a foundation primer. I'm really not sure what the product is. It was described as a priming foundation. So I think they probably, I don't know, maybe I read it wrong, I don't know. But they said it, so I wasn't sure about this product, but I was like, and I looked at the colour, because it said the shade they were giving us was shade 2, and when you looked at the shade, it was like a beigey kind of colour. So obviously I saw beigey colour, priming foundation, I kind of hit the roof. It's like, oh, for crying out loud, you're not going to start doing a glossy box, are you? I wasn't happy about it. So I did post a bit of a rant at Roccabox, posted it on my Instagram, you'll see. A couple of people said, oh no, it's not a foundation, it's a primer. Other people agreed with me. It's like, what's going on? I didn't understand what it was, because they had 2 shades available, shade 1, shade 2. Both shades were this orangey kind of beigey kind of colour. I really didn't understand what it was. So I did have a look on to see if anybody had used this product before, so I did a bit of a Google search and stuff, and I saw that it seemed to be some sort of a primer but with a tint, so you could wear it by itself, and it had like an orangey tint to it. So on some skin tones, when I say some skin tones, on some sort of white skin tones, so I would say fair and light, probably light and medium, it might blend into your skin fairly well. If you were very, very fair, it might have had a very orangey undertone. It really depended on what shade you got and what your undertones were, but it certainly wasn't products that people with deeper skin tones could use. So I posted my rant on Instagram, and Roccabox didn't respond. I left it at that, and I thought, right, you know what, let me just wait to receive my Roccabox. So I did notice that my Roccabox was taking a while to arrive, so I was like, okay, right. Then when was it? Was it last weekend or the beginning of this week? I did get an email from Roccabox, which they probably sent out to all of the people who have subscribed to their no tan subscription. So they give a choice when you sign up for Roccabox. You can not receive any tanning products in their subscription, which is it's a very weird way of describing things. So in the email they sent, it was kind of like a half apology but not quite an apology. It was like one of those I'm sorry if you feel kind of statements, so an apology but not an apology sort of thing, basically putting it on the person who was receiving it. So in that email, they basically said their no tan subscription is aimed at their customers who are of a darker and deeper skin tone. I was like, oh right, so that is what the no tan subscription stands for, because that's never been made clear. It just basically says by no tan subscription, it just means that people don't want to receive tanning products during sort of July, August, when they send out tanning products usually. So apparently that no tan subscription is for people of darker, deeper skin tones. Good to know, because I didn't know that before. So they said that the product they're going to be sending was, I think it was from the brand Figs and Rouge. And I thought, right, okay, cool, because I like Figs and Rouge. I have received products from Figs and Rouge in my beauty box subscriptions before, and I've enjoyed them. I've received a mattifying primer. I have received this blurring primer, which I've nearly finished. I've got this in a glossy box, and I've really enjoyed using this one, blurring primer. So I have liked the products I've received from Figs and Rouge. They are a bit on the pricey side. Their products are on the expensive side, normally £30 plus, but I've enjoyed it. So I thought, okay, if I get something from Figs and Rouge, it will be all right. So I was just waiting to receive my box, and my box is here. Now this feels heavy. This feels like more than one box. So I am interested to see what is in here, because I am certain I've only got one subscription. So I'm interested to see what is inside this parcel, because it does feel like two boxes. Oh, it's a very hefty sized box. So let's open this up and see. It looks like two boxes, guys. Yeah, I think I've got two boxes in here. Interesting. Not sure why. Pretty certain I've only got one subscription because I've only paid for one, so I'm not quite sure what's happened here. Yep, there's nothing in there to say anything. Yep, definitely got two boxes. I've got two boxes. Alright, let's open them up and see what's going on here. So this is the box. It's a Roccabox. As I said, it's now £15 plus £3.95. Let's see what we've got going on in here. So in box one, this is what it looks like on the inside. So they've got a new design to the box now, so it's a little bit more bougie. So when we open it using sort of this little thumb handle here, and we'll lift it open to reveal the contents. Okay, so we have here a leaflet. What we have here, oh, I've got a Sharpie again. Why have I received another Sharpie edit? It's the same box as last month. I've got another Sharpie edit box. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, guys. Yeah, it's the same as last month. So I've got another oil. Another Larizzi lip gloss. What's going on here? Is it the same colour as last one? It's probably going to be, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same colour as last time, it looks like. Oh no, this is the peach sand colour, but still a colour I wouldn't wear. So I will put that in this month's giveaway, or the giveaway I've got going at the moment. Another oil. Another Moringa Light Cleansing Gel from Emma Hardy. Another one of these. Another one of these. And another one of these. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Right, I don't know what's going on here. Let's put that aside. Let's see what's inside this box. I'm hoping this is the right month's box then, because I'm going to freak out otherwise. Right, so let's try that again. Another box. Okay, yeah, this looks like the right box for this month. So let's see what we got here. Why did I receive another one of those boxes? I know I didn't buy one, because you can buy boxes. Are they doing any offers at the moment where if you spend a certain amount, they send you a free box or something like that? I'd have to have a look and see if there's any special offers or something going on. Because it just seems weird that I've got that box. But I've definitely got the right box here. So the theme this month is wake up and makeup. So what it says here is most of us have returned to some level of normality during these last few weeks. Summer is over, sob. But with that comes a welcome return to routine. I don't know about you, but I relish this time of year. This is when I throw myself back into work. I invest in, or at the very least, lost over a new season work wardrobe. Yeah, I haven't, not really this year. And I pick up my skincare routine where I was starting to get a little slack. Late night apérols, last minute staycays, kids off school. None of it aligns well with a structured beauty regime. On the assumption that I'm not the only one that feels this way, we've decided to dedicate this month's Roccabox Luxe to the products we feel will make this transition back to routine as seamless as possible. Because for all its benefits, this time of year can definitely be a little challenging in the beauty department, as many of us head back to the office after 18 months of working from home. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to start going back into work, sort of maybe 2 days a week. Well, I say go back into work, go back into the office 2 days a week from November. So I'm going to be using my electric car to do that because I can park free if I do that. I'm being smart. Right, so 18 months of working from home and return to school runs, nursery drop-offs, we start to wonder whether pre-lockdown mornings were always this rushed. Well, with this beauty edit, we're providing you with the tools to throw yourself into the early starts, looking and feeling pulled together. These are the multitaskers to help you save time on a morning without compromising how you look. This is the kit for giving you an instantly uplifted and wide awake appearance. These are the products that will help you to achieve and maintain a glow as life becomes more hectic. This is your tried and tested wake up and makeup box, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. Right, okay, that was a long speech there, Tia. She's the editor. So let's see what we have here. So I've definitely got the no tan subscription, because the first product here is from Figs and Rouge, and it is this. So this is Fig and Rouge Blush Pink Velvet Cream. Think of this as a real-life filter for your skin. This genius cream helps to blur the appearance of pores, leaves skin hydrated and brightened, and then dries with a really flattering velvet matte finish. A combo of vitamin A, C and E together with salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid to perform a myriad of actions. Think a boost in radiance, unclogged pores, long-lasting hydration that makes this a skin-perfecting formula you'll be rushing to include in your morning routine. Either blend it onto a T-zone and any enlarged pore areas with fingertips before applying your makeup, or simply layer over moisturize for a nude matte finish. Recommended retail price for this is £35, so it's definitely got its value there. It's full size. This sounds like a product I would use if it's got no tint or anything, because they're calling it Blush Pink Velvet Cream. So I'm hoping it's something that hasn't got a tint or a colour in it, but I'm assuming it wouldn't do, because they wouldn't make the same mistake twice, would they? So that's what it looks like. It's in a tube. It's got a seal. I'm going to take the seal off because I'm eager to see what this product is like. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze some out. Ignore my nails. I'm going to do my nails this weekend. Right, so that's what the product looks like. It is a pale pink colour. Right, so it is disappearing into my skin, so that's good. I can't smell anything. I don't know why I sniffed it, because I've got no sense of smell at the moment, but it is something that sinks into my skin. It's giving it a bit of a radiance, a bit of a, not a shimmer, just a bit of a radiance. So let's see if it dries down to a more matte finish, but could be an interesting product. So that's my alternative to the priming foundation thingamajiggy or whatever that thing was in the other box, which I had heart failure over. Right, product 2 is from my Kitco, and it is a I-20, is that right? An I-20 Pro My Precise Crease Synthetic Hair Brush. So it's an eye makeup brush. So that is all good. We like an eye makeup brush. Full size again. We call it the W.H. Smith's effect. Every year around now we get that same back to school desire to invest in some new kit, except we've traded in pencils and protractors for a really good makeup brush. That's funny. This month we've all been raving over the quality and payoff of this brand's brush range. Our recent return to eyeshadow, which we admit has had limited place in our lives for a while. I've been wearing eyeshadow all through the lockdown. Yeah, I've just been going for it. Means that we're particularly loving this crease brush, which has exceptional product pickup and dispersion skills, and has given our shadow a really defined expert finish. Okay, that's cool. So they said the retail value for this is £14. So yeah, a good crease brush will cost that. This feels really nice actually. It's quite firm. It's soft but it's firm, so you can do some definition. This does feel rather nice. It feels like a decent brush. So can you see that? Yeah, that looks like a rather nice brush. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside because I need to wash that before I use it. Full size, obviously. Next, we've got a mascara from Eiko. Hey, Eiko, missing you, buddy. We've missed you, Eiko. So this is Eiko Lash Alert. Mascara is a real personal choice, just like with skin tone, type and concerns. Can't believe they wrote that in here. Everyone has very different lashes and their own set of requirements from a mascara, but we couldn't ignore the endless and wide-ranging rave reviews of this bestseller and had to give it a try. And rather predictably, perhaps our team gave it a unanimously glowing report. It lifts as it lengthens, it never clumps, it curls even my stubborn straight lashes. It's generally improved the condition of my lashes. So whether it's the innovative Korean tubing formula or the unique inclusion of caffeine that makes this such a hit, we don't know. But we really couldn't keep you in the dark over this wonder product any longer. And this is a travel size and it's worth £10. Okay, well, I'll put this aside. I may start using it because I'm still using my Pat McGrath mascara at the moment. I love it. I absolutely love it. Pat McGrath mascara, and I'm also using the Ciate London sort of triple shot mascara at the moment. So when I finished using those two mascaras, sorry, this is a problem about me in this cold. I get hot and I get cold. Hot, cold. So yeah, when I finished using those two mascaras, I'll move on to that one. So that's a product that will get used eventually. Next, we've got a product from Moniskin again. Ooh, I'm not that fond of Moniskin products. I keep trying them, but I haven't liked anything I've received from them. So I might not even try this one, to be honest. So what is it? This is from Moniskin Exfoliating Enzyme. If you love that deep, clean, super soft feeling and dewy, glowing look you get from a good exfoliation but aren't keen on scrubs, then you'll love this. Layer a couple of pumps of this fruit acid enriched enzyme over cleansed skin and leave for 5 minutes before washing away. It cleverly sets off a skincare reaction that unglues the bonds between dead skin cells, sloughing them off. Don't be put off by that. It's a very gentle chemical process that doesn't disrupt the skin's pH, so it's actually perfect for sensitive skin. You'll reap the glowy benefits of a deep exfoliating facial in just a few slightly tingly minutes. Okay. Worth $34.99. Well, this brand is quite expensive. It's a papaya enzyme. Okay, I have used products with the papaya enzyme. Elemis has got one, which I actually enjoy using. So I wonder if it's like the Elemis one. You know what, I'm going to give this a go because everything else I've tried from Moniskin I haven't enjoyed. So I'm going to give this one a go. This will be my last try with Moniskin. If this one doesn't work, then I'll stop using the products. So I'm going to give this a go. Yeah, it's 35 quid as well, so hey ho, bit of luxury going on there. And we've got a product from Floss. So Floss is a range I have received quite a few makeup products from, particularly from my American beauty boxes. I would say Ipsy. I have received lip glosses, lip cheek tints, which this is one of them, and they haven't, again, the colours haven't quite had the depth of colour which is suitable for my deep skin tone. Again, nothing wrong with the product, it's just that the colours haven't been quite right for me. Sorry, my glasses are really slipping down my face. It's because I'm breaking out in a sweat and it's just my cold and my temperature's going up and down. So what we've got here is a Floss, the Concierge Cheek and Lip Tint. So a makeup artist once told me that one of the quickest and most flattering ways to pull your look together was to use the same colour on both your lips and cheeks. That may well be. I have to admit, every lip and cheek tint I have received by every brand hasn't worked for me. Again, because I don't normally like creamy products on my face. So this is what it looks like. This is full size, it looks like it, yes. So this is not a colour for me. I'm pretty certain it's not a colour for me. I'm not even going to risk it. Yeah, I'm not even going to risk it. So I'm just going to put that straight in my giveaway for Christmas. Okay, so that's alright. I just haven't had much success with lip and cheek tints, so I'm not even going to risk it with this one. So yeah, I will just put this straight in the giveaway. So it's full size and it's worth £15.99, so that will be going into my giveaway. Okay, so oh, there's a little treat here. This is from, I like it when they give us these little treats. So this is from REFERRAL. It's like oh, what's that stuff we get at Christmas? It's like that. Look, it's like is it, you know, Ferrero Rocher? Is it the same company that does it? So it's like a coconut sort of chocolatey sort of thing. So it's a little treat like that. Oh, it is Ferrero. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll put that in my treat area. I'm not going to be able to appreciate that because I really can't taste anything at all right now, so it'll just be a total waste of me eating that. So I'll put it in the treat area and somebody may enjoy it. It does contain nuts. It says here, because we love to treat you all, we popped in a trio of Raffaellos which you can enjoy with a cuppa in the morning or wait to indulge when you're back from your busy day. Oh, that's a nice thought. These tasty treats contain a whole almond, smooth velvety filling and a sprinkling of coconut. Yum. And it does contain nuts, so be aware of that. So overall, what am I thinking about this box? I'm actually quite excited about this box. Now that the whole drama about this priming foundation primer thing is sorted, it's been addressed. As far as I'm concerned, it's been addressed anyway. So I'm being selfish here. It's addressed for me. I'm excited about this box. I'm looking forward to using this. This sounds quite exciting. I'm actually quite intrigued by this as well, actually, this thing from Moniskin. Because, as I said, everything I've tried from Moniskin so far hasn't worked for me. But this sounds very much like that Elemis papaya enzyme thing, which is something you put on your face, you leave it on for a few minutes and then you wash it off. It does seem very similar to that. So if this is the same sort of thing, I'm definitely up for that. The floss rouge thing, as I said, I'm going to put that in the giveaway. I'm happy about the brush because I'm going to give that a wash first. And then the mascara, what did I do with the mascara? Yeah, the mascara I will be using at some point. So literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 out of the 5 products I will be using, and yeah, I've definitely got my value because we've got 2 products here that are sort of £35 roughly, so that's £70 straight away. So I'm, you know, plus the other 2 products, I'm more than happy with this box. Good. If you receive Roccabox, what do you think? Did you receive the same thing? If you received that priming foundation primer, whatever it is, can you let me know what it was and how you got on with it? And is it as big of a drama or big of a deal as I've made it out to be? Because you know I'm a drama queen. So what is it? And how did it work for you? Let me know, please. I'm dying to know. Always looking for feedback. And with this spare box, I need to find out what's going on with this because I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. It's a repeat of last month's box, so I really don't know. What I might do, I might just put all of that into my giveaway. But I'll think about it. I'll let you know. So talking about giveaway, I have started my next giveaway. So the other one has finished, got a winner, it's been posted out to her. It's probably in its destination, but from what I understand, the recipient is on holiday, so it might be sitting in the post office waiting for her to pick up. But it's been sent out, it's there. So I'm starting my new giveaway. I do my giveaways roughly every 2 months. Now this giveaway, I've decided I'm going to make this one last for Christmas, so by the time it finishes, which I think I said it's going to finish on the 2nd of December, it'll give me time to announce the winner and then post it out because there'll be Christmas posts by then, so it'll give me time to get it out to the person and they'll receive it for Christmas, which hopefully will be very nice. And the contents of that last month's box might be inside the giveaway, but I will decide. You'll find out soon enough. So to enter my giveaways, number one, you've got to be a subscriber to my channel. I did a video, which is my entry video. The entry video is Birchbox. I'm not going to keep telling you all the time which video it is. It's the Birchbox video. You do need to watch and listen to that video to hear what the instructions are. There are some things I always ask people to do, and even though I say it every video, I've seen people have tried to enter and they have not done what I've asked them to do. So you will know that you've met the requirements to enter my giveaway if I heart your comment. So where people tend to always fail in my giveaways and they don't get an entry is, number one, they're not subscribed to my channel, which is kind of the most obvious thing to do. The second thing is to be a public subscriber. If you're not sure if you're a public subscriber or not and you've entered, if you've seen that I haven't hearted your comment, then the chances are you're not a public subscriber. So what I suggest you do is unsubscribe from my channel and then subscribe again and press the all button, and that's it. Don't do anything else, and then you should, when I go to check, it should show up that you are a public subscriber. So that's the only thing I can suggest you do. But if I haven't hearted your comment, then there's something you haven't met in my requirements to enter the giveaway. So being a public subscriber is normally the first thing. The second thing which you've got to do, which a lot of people are again forgetting what they need to do, is they're not leaving a contact detail, because I find it really difficult to notify winners, and I have spent ages sometimes in trying to get hold of winners. So one of the things I've asked you to do is that if you've entered my giveaway, if you can please put a way for me to contact you. The best way is to put your Instagram address. So if you haven't done that and you've entered the giveaway, please put your Instagram address. If you don't want to put your Instagram address, please put an email address which you're comfortable with putting on a public forum. What I've noticed as well is that sometimes if you put an email address, it might not show up in the comments automatically, and that will probably mean that it's been held for review for me to check to make sure that it's an okay comment. And the reason why that's happening is that I've had a lot of problems sort of during this year, particularly during lockdown. There's some very weird people out there, and they've been posting pornography things on my comments, so I've had to just do a mass blank. I've had to do a mass block of comments that have certain things in them. And if your email address may have something that might make the, I don't know what it is, the bots or whatever they use on these things, you might think it's one of those porn site. So I will go and check the comments that have been held for review, and if I see that's a comment there and I see you've got an email address there, I'll approve it, and then it will start to appear in my comments. So don't worry if you see that you've put an email address there and it's not showing up on the comments. It's because it's been held for review and I haven't gone to check it yet. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, that's it. So if you want to enter my giveaway, please check the video, which is the Birchbox video. You will need to listen to the whole video to hear what you need to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, or make sure you put a way for me to contact you on there. Once you've fulfilled all the criteria, I will heart your comment, and then you will know that you have entered my giveaway. My giveaway for this year, it's going to be the end of year giveaway. It's going to be a good one because I'm going to be putting a whole load of stuff in there. I mean, this whole box might be going in there, so that says it all. So yeah. Alright guys, that was a rather long video, longer than I expected it to be. But thank you very much. Thanks for putting up with me and my clogged up voice and everything. You will probably see me very soon over the weekend. So take care, be good, keep safe, bye.